Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us. Hi Pisces, welcome to your bi-weekly reading for the second part of November. The cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm just going to warm them up as I go along. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages that are about to come forward for Pisces and rising sign as well. This is a general reading, so put the pieces where they go for you. Not all the messages may apply. Take what you need, leave the rest. Some of the messages may be very specific to you. Okay, may you be doing well, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you. Following your bliss, my soul sings with joy. Simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. Okay, well, this is a new deck here. Isle of View. My friend Clark gifted this to me, so just thought I'd integrate it here into the readings this week. Okay, it's a very unique deck. So I'm going to pull a card for you, Pisces, and I'm just going to read the description and see what we have. Flow, finally let out worry. Okay, flow. The flow of life is always flowing along. We experience life as a stream of consciousness. If we can find the harmony and stop fighting life so hard, then we can, quote unquote, go with the flow. There is a place of balance and wonder that we can live our lives from. May our lives be an unfolding of discovery and appreciation. May we flow into the harmony and grace of our lives and be carried effortlessly on the river of life. Finally decide to enjoy your ride and surrender your pride and put fear aside and let go. Let worry go and life will flow. Well, it seems like all three of these cards have a running theme going on here, so very beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to choose a couple of these Guardian cards here and see who is coming in for your reading. Hermit, retreat and recharge. Knight, be brave and honest. I love it. They both have their eyes closed. Eyes closed. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Knight of Wands. The Moon. Four of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Follow your bliss, Pisces. Yeah, for sure. Follow your bliss. The Knight of Wands comes in, and that is a knight that takes action and a new adventure. And knights are always coming in with gifts. Okay, let's see what this Knight of Wands has. We have the Death card coming out here. You know, the Knight of Wands is going this way. The Death card is going forward. Nothing ever ends, truly. There's no such thing really as death, because there's always a beginning that happens with the Death card. Comes in Scorpio energies as well. So I feel like with these cards here, we're going to get clarifiers too. I can't quite know what's going on until we get the other cards completely. But this Knight of Wands is going over here, and it's charging towards that retreat and recharge. Recharge, right? Be brave and honest. Being brave, being honest with yourself. I love it how he's holding his sword very close to his heart. And we have the rose over here. And this rose hasn't, it's still budding. There's buds on the, again, eyes closed, very humble. So this knight is charging towards the past in a way to stop and, yes, go with the flow for sure. Because something is ending. The way that you've been living your life. And, it goes in stages. It doesn't always like you snap your fingers and then finally you're on with the new. No, because this has been going on with Pisces. Like, things definitely have been picking up speed and you're definitely on to the new. But it goes in stages when it does happen, if that makes any sense. Which, if you know your life so far, you know what's being said here. Following your bliss, not caring about what others think about you, what others are doing in their own lives. You're so creative, you're so wise and, in touch when you want to be, you really are. But it's really putting to action that you are walking with your soul, the larger part of you, and tapping into that infinite intelligence that's always coming. And really putting to use. We have the Moon card. This is your card. This is your Major Arcana card here too. And the Moon card's all about intuition. It's also, there's multiple meanings to every card. It's also, not being deceived by the shadows, what comes up. And that has a lot to do with what was just said. Walking that new walk, but this time actually knowing that deep, deep, deep knowing that you have. Your soul has always been with you. Always. Even though Pisces clan tends to be extremely spiritual and understands, very wise with this and very intuitive. But of all the signs, at the same time, kind of like walking and not really all the way applying that your soul's got you back. That's big. And this is part of the new way of being. And that's following your bliss. That you can finally let go. Sometimes we don't want to let go down our guards because if we do, then we're afraid, something will come up all of a sudden. And, it takes us by surprise and we didn't have our defenses on or our boundaries up, all that. Or an old momentum that's still carrying itself out. And we're like, oh, no, well, no, better time than to start now. To really go with this flow, following your bliss. Your soul is singing alongside of you and really being upfront instead of in the background in that hermit mode. Behind the scenes, you're really in touch when you go in meditation. It's like a secret between you and your soul. But now it's like on the daily life, on the daytime hours, to really start walking that. That's what that follow your bliss is coming in. So this is a big rebirth for you, right? Because we have this again. We have the Moon card coming in, and really following that path. And that path is leading between those two pillars right here. That's the path. Okay, what's this Moon card, Spirit? King of Pentacles. Well, it looks like we have a pair on the table. We have the Queen right here too. So that balancing of the masculine and feminine energy. And again, what was just said at the very beginning here is that bringing that into your daytime hours, grounding it into your earth walk, grounding it into everything you do. Your job, business, interactions on a daily level with people, and, how you feel about yourself, that you're not living this like split where it's like the inner Pisces, only at night, and then in daytime you have to be that person that grounds like everybody else. But there's a secret part of you that's, lurks in the shadows, if you will. So this is like a grounding and a balancing of both. That's what that King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles coming in. The king is a very wealthy king. You know, he met his goals and he oversees his castle and he looks over at everything he's accomplished. And it has a lot to do with, you know, the material world, of course. But still very connected, very much connected. Master at that. We have this Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups, what I love about this one, this is the before tarot, it's called. So it shows the images like they're on the classic tarot, what happened before. And if you look at this, normally it shows this person, he's looking at these Three of Cups that are here on the ground, and he's disappointed. Here, you look at, he's got 3 Ace of Cups coming in from the hand of God, right? And he's drinking from the 4th cup there. So, you know, it's kind of interesting how this whole image it looks here. So it's extremely suiting for you at this time. Cherishing that, and cups are of relationships that are working, emotions, your emotional balance working, how you feel about yourself and others and life in general working. What is this Four of Cups? The King of Wands. I feel like this King of Wands is someone that's around you, that's influencing you for this latter part of November. That someone is in this energy. Could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The King of Wands is an action-oriented person, full of passion, building his castle brick by brick, succeeds, oversees people, leads people. So that might be influencing you at this time. Again, when you feel grounded on the earth plane, then you can really go and move forward instead of feeling that you don't belong. Pisces, I had a problem with that, and there's a big shift really in the Piscean clan, and you know, it goes in stages. You know, again, doesn't snap your fingers and all of a sudden you're that brand new, and then bam, you're off into it. So it does go in stages. With the Queen of Pentacles, like we were saying, that feminine energy, she's not done manifesting. I mean, she's, as you see, the snake is coming through the tree here. I love this image. And again, this is the before tarot. She doesn't have the pentacle in her hand yet here, right? So I love the take on it. It's just a fun take on the traditional tarot. But the snake is coming in and gifting this pentacle to the queen. So she's not really done. Nothing's ever finished, but she can attract the, you know, it's like pre-empress energy type of thing. So she can attract that, what she needs for herself on the material realm to be happy. Pisces is abundant in connection with their intuition and with your spirit. So it's important that this is taken care of now. And that's the change with the Piscean clan. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the 6 of Swords. And if you look at the 6 of Swords traditionally, this is the after tarot now. You know, traditionally, this person's rowing the boat with the mother and the child in it, and they're moving on from being in the turbulent waters to calmer waters. In the after tarot, they arrived, and so now they're safe into the other shore. And the 6 of Swords is stability. 6s are stability in numerology, meaning that you finally arrive to a more stable part for yourself in your mind, so mentally. And again, you're connected emotionally, intuitively, but when it comes to the earth stuff, the finances, the, you know, making things happen, manifesting things on the earth plane, it wasn't so. But with this Swords card coming in, which is the only one that's in here besides this Knight here, then with the sword, be brave and honest, is that now it's moving on and it is stable. You've moved over to that shore, no longer moving on to calmer waters. It's done. And so it is. And so it is. So that's beautiful. Okay. Finally let out worry, for sure. Celebrate. I love this image too with the kid. And it reminds me almost like the Alice in Wonderland, right? There's Alice with the rabbit. I don't know. It's just catching my eye that way. Okay. Let's see what other messages we have for you, Pisces. Transformation. I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. I'm aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. So breathe in this frequency, Pisces, because these carry frequencies, and it's a beautiful card because I love the green here. It's the heart chakra frequencies coming in. That's what we're saying as far as the transformation. It's coming in stages. You know, constantly evolving. Yeah, you'll never get it done. You're here for growth, and it's amazing. Things happen. Life ensures I'm presented with situation will help me learn and grow. Indeed. So before it was like, oh, not again, not another challenge. It's like Pisceans don't want more challenges. It's like already done, but not necessarily. This part of November, it looks like it's not as much challenges that you're going through. This is the big thing about it. It seems very light. Okay, literally. One more. Gratitude, appreciation, thankfulness. I'm aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings. That's beautiful, because that's reiterating really what's happening here. All that life brings me, you know, this is that rebirth. That's the death of the old, and, you know, simplifying your life and following your bliss, being appreciative. That's that balance of the King and the Queen of Pentacles there. That's you balancing things on the earth plane, being appreciative of it. And same thing with this Four of Cups, the before tower. So look at it. He's like, instead of being, oh, disappointed, no, he's drinking from that fourth cup. So again, heart chakra colors, you get the magenta with the green, both are heart chakra colors. So directing thoughts to beauty and around me, being appreciative of every little thing. So it's the little things. So it's not necessarily like, you'll notice like signs that you usually do. I'm seeing triple digits, quadruple digits all the time. The other day I saw a license plate that said me, and it had 5 sevens or something. Yeah, 5 sevens after that, something like that. And then I saw 7-7. And then on a truck right after that, I saw 777. It was just amazing. But we can see these. I'm a Pisces, so we can see those things, right? But it's the little things, the small things, the celebration there. Let go of worry. Because when you do, you free up energies. You can really, your thoughts aren't going over to things of the worry. Instead, they're going over to creativity or the things that you may not be paying attention to when you're not thinking about something else. So you're enlightening your thoughts here. So that's beautiful. So lovely. All right. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. Thank you, Pisces, for being here. Thank you for subscribing, giving a thumbs up. This is resonating with you. And I sure do appreciate you. Again, thank you for being here. Until next beginning of December, many blessings on your journey.